Over the last few years, crypto founders have risen to the absolute height of pop culture, becoming celebrities in their own right. Now, not all of them have managed to stay on the top, some leading to some pretty epic crash outs over the years. But today we're going to be taking a look at one of the founders that did it right. Someone who is the absolute definition of quiet execution. Today we are talking about the absolute DeFi legend, the founder of Hyperliquid, Mr. Jeff Yan. Jeff's story starts out in the city of Palo Alto, where he grew up as a math and science prodigy, representing the US in the International Physics Olympiad not once but twice, taking home the silver in 2012 and coming back with a vengeance for the gold in 2013. Later, he attends Harvard, where he studies math and computer science. He's brilliant, he's competitive, though he focuses more on the math and science side of things and less on the computing, not being much of a coder himself. After graduating, Jeff joins the Hudson River Trading, one of the most elite quant firms on Wall Street. There he learns how algorithms move billions of dollars and is obsessed with the speed and precision of quant trading. Then in 2020, Jeff discovers crypto. And boy, oh boy, does he like the volatility. Opportunities are everywhere. The problem is, Jeff doesn't know how to code. And while he was at the quant firm dealing with Wall Street, they had existing algorithms that he could be placed into and manipulate to do the things that he wanted, understanding the math and the science behind it. Well, now that he's in crypto, he doesn't have the trading rails. He doesn't have the coding that he needs to trade. So instead of giving up, he teaches himself to code. With his AI assistant at hand, he puts in the work and the many hours to teach himself to code, and slowly but surely starts to build out the algorithms he needs and form a small team around him, trading full-time on centralized exchanges. And in what will become his MO, becomes one of the biggest market makers, quietly operating behind the scenes with no pomp, no noise, no spotlight, just pure execution. And then in 2022, as all good things must come to an end, there is the FTX collapse. Billions gone overnight. The market is in pure chaos. And Jeff has the epiphany that centralized systems will always fail. That if it's not your keys, it's not your crypto. And Jeff is tired of not being Seifu. So he decides he's going to build something different. Jeff wants to build something decentralized, high performance, and transparent. Jeff starts Hyperliquid. Self-funded from his trading profits, Jeff absolutely refuses VC money. He will not do any sort of private token deals. He builds a small team of 11 elite assassins who go to work with the mission of building the fastest on-chain perp DEX ever. In 2023, the rumor starts to swirl. Is Binance secretly backing him? CZ even takes to the airways saying that Jeff was in an old 2018 Binance Labs incubator, but that the project failed. Binance actually lost money on it, and they have no interest, no ownership in Hyperliquid. But the internet being the internet simply runs with it, saying Hyperliquid equals Binance 2.0, which leads to a public clash with CZ in 2024. After there's a more than $100 million BTC liquidation, CZ suggests that Hyperliquid and Jeff's team are using dark pools to hide their positions. Kind of the kettle calling the pot black in this instance here. But Jeff fires back, calm and composed as always, simply stating DeFi is about transparency, not secrecy. We're stoking the ongoing philosophical war of centralized opacity versus the decentralized openness. And while that drama unfolds, Jeff, his casual self, continues to build in the background with zero marketing, no hype, just performance and code doing the talking. And by 2025, Hyperliquid is now doing 10 billion with a B daily volume, leading to a $1.8 trillion annualized expected revenue for the year 2025. Hyperliquid is now the fastest growing DEX in the world, still with no VCs, still with no token shills, just pure execution. Jeff is not the kind of founder to go out there and show off. He's not the kind to seek the spotlight, the limelight, his 15 minutes of fame. He doesn't do conferences. He has no loud flexes. He rarely even tweets. Jeff and his team simply ship code and let the numbers do the talking. So from physics prodigy to trader to self-taught engineer to becoming one of crypto's most powerful founders, creating the fastest growing DEX in the world, all without funding, all without permission, That is how you become the decentralized legend, the man who founded and is operating the most profitable per employee company in the entire world, not just in crypto, but across any sector in the world, now bringing in more than $100 million per employee. That is the legend of the DeFi god, Mr. Jeff Yan. That should inspire you. If you're watching Crypto Paradise, fam, keep chasing your dreams, baby. We'll see you on the beach.
Crypto is on the rise, making that